Alright, so this is all of my makeup. Woo! I have this brown paper down just in case any like glitter and whatever spreads out. So I don't want that to get on my bed, but this is all my makeup spread across my bed, and mainly for this palette because this palette has like all the glitter just remnants all over it. But today I'm going to be going through my makeup collection and doing a little bit decluttering. This bag already has stuff that I've deemed unfit to wear, so I'm just going to show you that just so it counts. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. Yay! The lip, all the lip stuff will be in a separate thing, because I don't want it to be so long. So all lip stuff will be in a separate thing. It's clearly mixed up in other things, so I'm gonna like re-separate this and then I'll be back. Okay? Alright, so first I'm starting off with the things that I'm already like giving away, well, not giving away, but decluttering, because I already like know these are all types of expired, like, oh my god. But let me go through it. This is just a package that one of these things came in. The e.l.f. Lip crown came in. This was one of my first purchases I've ever made, and I got it from Dollar Tree, but like e.l.f. is pretty inexpensive anyway, so it's clearly like whatever. And I like this because it was like a matte lip crayon, like instead of like a liquid lip, and it was really nice, but it's very expired, so that made a weird sound. Okay, bye. This came in my advent calendar in the lip part of this video. Well, not part of this video. The lip video that is coming out after this one. You'll see the rest of these, but this one came kind of dry and it's very patchy, so, you know, throwing it out. These two are like super old. This is older than this bottom one here, but eesh, and they're like all separating and whatever, but like this is literally one of the first things I got from Sally's. Like it was just my jam, but I never even made it to the second color. Like that's I can do it. This smells like death. It's also Bitsy. I got it with the lip gloss over there. Okay, there's some type of liquid on it. That's fun. And yeah, it was never like a great shadow, but it expired. So bye. This I got from a random place and it just wasn't my color, so I never used it, and now it's expired. So these things though, first of all, can you see this? This is clearly supposed to be red. Why is there black in there? I don't know where that came from, so that's where that one's going. But all of these are streaky and patchy. Don't really like them, so I never wore them, and now they're expired, so bye. This is a Kylie lip thing in King K. This is from Primark. This is the metallic. It's basically like supposed to emulate the Kylie lip, and this is the liner that came with it. They're both expired. Well, they're all expired, and bye. These I never got to use. Well, I tried, but they're too chunky, so I don't even understand why my mom would like buy this for me, but they're expired now, so bye. Alright, so now we're moving on to highlighters. I hate this, but I haven't tried it out. I only tried it like twice, so I'm gonna give it some more like tries, and then if I hate it, I'm gonna give it away, because it's liquid, meaning that I've never actually like contaminated the actual product, so I just give this away if it really sucks. I just got this though. These are samples, so I'll just give it away if I hate one of them. This is super old. It has got to go. Let me show you. So this is the way that it looks now. I got this years ago, so it's most definitely expired, so I mean I kind of should get rid of it anyways. Like, it looks pretty and all, but when you put it on, it doesn't really. But backstory, it didn't come like this. So I used to carry this with me everywhere for I don't know what reason. It's not like I even put on highlight every day, so I didn't get it, but I used to carry this with me everywhere, and one day it just cracked it went everywhere. So I repressed it, but now all the colors are mixed together and they're not 5 separate colors, or like 6. I don't know. If I can find a picture of it, I'll put it in. And like, look, it's like pretty or whatever, but it just doesn't come on like that. So see, like it's pretty, but it doesn't really look like that on the skin. Like it's just like nothing. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Like it's super old and super damaged, but I don't know. Maybe I'll try to like pan it, but most likely it's just gonna have to go in the garbage. Clean makeup kit, and I don't like loose anything, but I have it now. So that's fun, very fun and fresh. It's from RMS Beauty and it is in the shade, I don't know. No shade. Okay, cool. It comes with a little puff thingy. If I can like twist this off. That's the problem with it being like a square. Hold on. Alright, so yeah, it comes with this like little pad thingy. I hate it because I don't know, you know, like trypophobia, like that type of crap. Yeah, I cannot with little dots of things all over. So that's another reason why I don't like that. But yeah, very fun, very fresh. Whatever. Moving on. The last highlighters I have are from the NYX Advent Calendar. A lot of my things are from the NYX Advent Calendar. But it's because I don't throw out things if I'm like currently using it. And it's taking me 5 hours to get this open. Okay. This, I love this highlighter. It's like a gold and it shifts to green. Like, pff, excuse me? I love this one. Like, oh my god, look at that. Like, whoa. Whoa. Next, I think this is the purple one. Oh. So I just put my nail in that, I think. No? Oh, so it just did that by itself. Okay, cool, cool. So this is the purple one? Pink one? Wait, it doesn't even look correct. What is this? I think this is the pink one. It just doesn't look like that. Yeah, it's pink. It's pink. Look at that. Well then, now that has a stab mark in it. Very fun, very fresh. I don't know how that got there, but cool. And last is the purple one. And it's like super nice. Look at that. This clearly did not serve its purpose because now there's highlighter on my bed. We stand, honestly. All right, moving on to blushes. I clearly only have 2. Woo. Got this from the Clean set from Sephora. I hate it. It smells delicious, but it's too sticky and it's supposed to be a multi-use pigment, but I'm not putting this on my eyes or my lips, so I'm using it as a blush. And I think I'm going to have to like project pan that crap. Very fun. This is also from the NYX Advent Calendar. I freaking love this blush. It's like the perfect color for me, and it's like, it's coming out way redder on camera. I don't know why, but it's like, I mean, I guess it does kind of look like that on my skin. Like a very red orange type color. It's super nice. It's in Lollipop Hop. I don't have enough of these things for them to go into their own categories, so that's why they're here. This is Tarte by the Sea, like setting mist or whatever. I'm just gonna project pan this because I don't care. It doesn't even smell good. It like sprays droplets on my face. Like there's no use for this, so I just don't like it. And then this is clear brow gel. I'm gonna project pan this too, but I'm also gonna buy a fuller version of it because like I don't want to do my brows because I like having my slits to be shown. Also, if this is your first time on my channel, I have slits in my eyebrows from when I was younger. It just has always been there, so I don't like to cover them up. All right, next we have setting powder and frickin' liner. Woo. So I have 2 of these because they're from the birthday thing, and one I've been using and another one I haven't. I think these are the closed ones, so obviously I'm not gonna, you know, throw them out. This is dry, I think, so I'm gonna use it up until it's completely done and then throw it out. And this is just powder, so why would I throw it out? This is so old. The only reason why I'm keeping, like, ew, look at that. But the only reason why I'm keeping it is because I like the stamp on it, and it still has some liner in it, but I'm not gonna obviously use it for the liner because not only is it a horrible liner, like it stabs my freaking eyes, but it's super old, so I'm not putting it on my eyes. But if I ever want stars, this is already like there. So that's the only reason why I'm keeping this. But otherwise this will be going because it's so old. I got this from Forever 21 like, I don't know, 4 years ago. And this is new. This is the Fenty Fly Liner, like a smaller size. And I am keeping it because I just got it. Okay. Next up we have primers. Woo! Okay. I don't really use eye primer, but I just got this in a set with the Fly Liner. So that's why I've been using it. And this crap makes your eye stuff, yeah, because words don't exist, eyeshadow stay on like tight. So I'm going to use this, but I don't think like this can last long, so I think I'm just gonna project pan this, like use this every single time I ever put eyeshadow on. So yeah, hate this with passion. It's like, it's fun or whatever because it's cooling and it smells good, but it makes my stuff peel up. So maybe I just have to try this like with a different blush or like a different something. But I tried this with other products and it just didn't work out. So I don't know what I'm going to do. And this I got in a promo. Now we're moving on to mascaras. Clearly everything in the package, especially this one, is new. So duh. Nothing's going with these. This freaking amazing. First of all, do you see this? So yeah, look at that. The top part like combs out your lashes and the bottom part like fluffs them and voluminizes them. It's freaking amazing. So really love this mascara. I've only tried it once, but just from that first impression it's pretty good. But I have to try it out more to see. But this is obviously staying because duh. And this is Wet n Wild. I got it from Dollar Tree just to have, and it's before I got all these other freaking mascaras, and now I don't even need to open this, so I'm just gonna hold this until I need to open up a new one. So these are staying. Also, obviously got a mini size with it. Anyways, this is nice. I kind of like it, but now trying the Ilia one, it just made me like stop using this. I really like it though because it's weighty and cold, so I might have to just like project pan this crap. This is what I got in the clean makeup thing. It's the Tarte C Surfer Curl mascara. I haven't opened it yet, like at all, so I guess this is just gonna be a mascara for me to use. Can't do anything with it. This I should have been thrown out. I don't know why I kept it, so this is just gone. Okay. Now we're moving on to eyeshadows. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. So I'm gonna do single eyeshadows first because I don't have that much of those. I mean, I don't have like a lot of eyeshadow palettes either, but I have less of these. So these are all from the NYX Advent Calendar. I mean, this is like a broken record at this point. So there's this pretty color. It's like purple, and it's in Deep Trouble. Well, in Deep Trouble. It's not okay. Hello, open. Hi, magnet, stop trying to be forceful. This is very pretty. It's like a nice gold. I don't like it over my other golds I have, but it's nice. Hi. This is just a matte, pale freaking pink. Like, it's just nothing. It's basically like if this was setting powder. But it's a nice shade to have. It's the plain shade I have. I don't think I have anything else that is like this, so I'm keeping it. Next, this is just a plain brown. I think it's called mocha. Yeah, whipped mocha. Oh, I didn't even tell you the other ones. The pink one's called Cookie Cutter, and the gold one's called Sweet Tooth. And then we have this one. Hi. Oh yeah, I like this color. It's blue. Like, I don't even have a lot of blues, but it's like a very deep, deep blue, and it's like a glittery type and twisted. Now, hi. This is a nice pink. This is the one I've used the most. You can see the indent for my finger. Out of all of these, like, I really like this one. It's like an all-over shade I usually use in Candy Stash. Next, the Natasha Denona Single Shadow in Silk from the new Bronze palette. I got this as a promo, and I really, really like it. And I wore this in my last video, whatever my last video is. I don't even know what the heck it was. Oh, the freaking Gimme Shine. I wore it in there, and it looks really nice with the Alien mascara. So I like it. And then this from the Clean Beauty Kit from 8th Year Beauty. I really like this too. I don't know, I just like plain pinks. Like, it doesn't even look pink here. Why? Okay, I don't know why it doesn't look pink, but it's pink. Alright, so to start with the actual palettes, I'm going to show you one that I know for a fact I'm getting rid of. So I've never used this. Hi. It is from Beauty Glaze, meaning it's from Amazon, so if you want it, good for you. It's literally just pressed glitter. I hate glitter, like with a passion. I don't understand why people like glitter. Like, it's good for certain things, but why? Yeah, this is garbage. Now time for my good sis LA Colors. These are $3 palettes, I think. No, $3.50. I remember. I got these from Dollar General, formerly Family Dollar. I got it when it was Family Dollar. And I love this one. Clearly you can see. Hi, open. Abre, por favor. Okay. Like, look at that pink shade. Look at that freaking bronze shade. Freaking demolished, dude. So yeah, I obviously love this one a lot more than this one, but I also got this one second because I like this one so much that I decided, oh, it's actually like a good formula and I like it when I get different colors. And clearly, I did not use the different colors. I like more up here. That's why these arrows are a little bit more worn down than the others, but the black in here is just kind of trash. I use the gray, use that gray. Like, I use certain colors, but this one is not as well loved as this one. I clearly like pink eyeshadow, but I'm keeping both of them because they still smell like how I got them, so why not keep it, you know? These I'm giving to my sister because they have no pigment whatsoever, but they still add like a little sheen, like a little glitter. Like, if that's what you're going for, then that's good. But these are like beginner eye palettes. Why do I have 2 of these palettes, you may ask? Even though I literally don't like them? Alright, so my mom bought 4 of these. She got 1 for me, 1 for my cousin, and then she just had 2 for some reason. She doesn't even wear makeup, so I don't know. But then mine, I accidentally made a little bit of oopsie and destroyed it. Yep. See all that blue everywhere? Yeah, I pressed a little bit too hard and this went everywhere. I think I should just like scoop this out and clean up the palette, but haven't done it yet. But I like these shades, like Twinsies, Dude, Boo Bears, Florida, and Oi, I'm guessing. Like Oi. Rotorman and 100% don't really show up on me. And Hey Guys is harder than these other ones. Like Besties is too. Besties and Hey Guys are harder than Twinsies and Dude. Those are the metallics I actually like from this palette. But these 3 mattes are the only things I like. This glitter crap is just so old. that little sponge applicator is just, it's clearly sticking to the mirror. So like, I mean, dude. So yeah, if you want to see like a clean palette of this, look at that, pristine, amazing. I'm obviously still going to throw out the glitter liner and the little sponge. Well, maybe not the sponge because I can use that eventually, but I'm clearly throwing that out because that's super old. But the palette is perfect. So, whatever. Next, we have my Ellen Tracy quad. So I don't know who Ellen Tracy is. I don't know if this is like good or bad, but I know I love it. So she's broken. This is like one of the oldest palettes that I have, and I clearly liked it a lot because there's dents in them, like especially this shade, because it's literally my skin color. Like before I had translucent setting powder and like eye primers and all that crap, I just put this down and then went to town. But this is everything, and this is basically clear on me, so unnecessary, but I love this, so I'm not getting rid of it. I think I might project pan this too, just this color though, because this, I swatched all of these the other day. This one is just done for. Why is my hand shaking? Stop. This one is just done for. Like, it just doesn't perform the same. This is plain. It's, why would I use that? This is amazing, and this is amazing, so I might project pan these two. But yeah, I love this palette. I don't think I'm gonna ever get rid of it until it's done, or until it like literally can't be used anymore, so I do not care. Moving on. Alright, next we have this Maybelline thingy. I got this for Halloween one year, I think, when I was trying to be like, not trying to be, I was, but I was Harley Quinn that year. Yeah, there's a decent dent in that blue. And this smells like, yeah, this don't smell good anymore, so I don't think I'm gonna use this. But I used to use this black for eyeliner because I don't like liquid liner. I don't know why I have so much of it, but I don't like liquid liner. So I use eyeshadow as liner, even back then when I was like, what, 15? But yeah, this is another one of my first palettes. Next up, I have the Aaliyah Times MAC palette. And if you haven't watched my video yet, you should watch it. I'll probably link it down below. But if not, just go on my channel and obviously just click on it, duh. But I don't know why I never used this palette. The colors in it are really pretty. And this silver is like the only silver I have, so I don't know why I don't use that, but it's really pretty. So I don't get why I don't use it, but yeah, I have this. Next up, I have this NYX Off Tropic palette in Shifting Sand. Apparently there's another Off Tropic palette that exists, but I didn't get that one, obviously. This is brand new. My mom literally just bought it for me from like Burlington. So I didn't use it yet, but I want to, because there's some colors in here I literally don't even have. Like this is like a shimmery orange. I don't even have that, even though I have an all orange palette. So, yay. Next up, I have my only palette from Icing. This is also one of my first palettes. One of these thingies are missing. That's amazing. So I used to love this thing, especially these three shades right here. All the glitters can go die in a ditch. They're literally not even glitter. Like, at least with the other ones, they were actually pressed glitters. These are literally like, you know, like the Claire's makeup, how there's like a layer of Vaseline shimmer and then there's just Vaseline under it? That's basically what these glitters are. They're not even glitters. They're just Vaseline. Like, oh my god. So, don't like those. But these were clearly well used, well loved. I think I'm gonna like see if this is good still, but if not, this is gonna go. Primark palette. So this was clearly $7. I don't know why I spent $7 on this, because I've never used it. Amazing. Oh, the little thing is coming off. All right, cool. So I think I have to like Again, with the icing palette, just have to see if it's still good, and then maybe like actually use it. So, you know, but this kind of looks like my Naked Cherry palette. So I might have to swatch this, see if it's a dupe, because wow, like this actually kind of looks like it. And next is like my favorite palette that I own, because not only can I see everything in here because it's a clear thingy, but these are all great. Especially this one right here. That's why it's all used and disgusting. But I literally love this palette. Yay. Love this. Just do this one first. This is another thing I've just never used, and I don't even know how much money I wasted on this. I think I might start using it though, because there's some pretty colors in here that I don't have anywhere else, like this green, this blue. I have this orange in the other palette. That's why I didn't even swatch this, because this is basically a backup in case I run out of it in the smaller Shadow and Shade palette. But this black is too glittery to actually use, but everything else I should probably use. And this is literally like a duo. It looks white, but it's pink in here. I don't know if it'll show up, but yeah. I should use this, I just don't. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, maybe put this in a project pan. Yay, project pan. The last palette I have is my 9 shade custom face palette. I only have 7 shades because when I went to get the other 2, they just decided to not sell them anymore. So I've left myself with only 7. Well, technically 8, because I had to rebuy this. So technically, if that one never broke, I technically have bought 8, but there's just not 8 in here. This one completely broke, like entirely. I couldn't even like repress it or anything, so I just had to go back and get another one. And it was a hassle to find another one because apparently people like this shade, so there was like 2 left when I went and got another one. This is the only one I remember called Earth. I don't know why it's called Earth, and I think that's why it stuck with me, because it's stupid. This is a brown. I clearly don't use it because I have browns other places. This is the only matte black I have, so I use it all the time. This is the first one I ever got. My cousin got it for me. And then I got this one. And I like this one, but I don't know. I just don't use shimmery reds like that. This is the next palette. It's the BH Cosmetics 28 Color Smoky Eyes palette. And I basically only use these 2 shades. But the other ones, I have just swatched, like that one. Like, I've just swatched these the other day, and I don't know what's freaking wrong with me. These colors are amazing. Like, they actually look good. They swatch good. I don't know why I haven't used them, but I just haven't. So I'm going to start using this a little bit more because, oh my freaking god. Like, look at all these freaking grays up in here. What is wrong with me? I don't get it. Oh my god. But yeah, I basically have only used these 2 shades right here because those are the only ones that I deem important. And this one I used to use for blush until I got blush, and even now I would still use it as blush if I want a darker blush, because this is like red. So why not? I don't understand how I haven't hit pan on this red, because this is the only thing that I've used the most in here. But yeah, I clearly love this palette and want to protect it, but I should probably use it more because the colors are actually good in here. I don't know what's wrong with me. Since we're getting down to the end, I'm just gonna bring in my higher end palettes. These 2 I just got, and this is amongst my first ever ones, so I'm just gonna do this one first, especially since it's not in its box. I still have the box, it's just not in its box. I don't know why, but I like to keep the boxes to things. It's weird. But this one does still have its paper thingy. I primarily left this in here because this shade right here, Mercury, was completely demolished. That's why it just looks all dusty, because it's this shade. So I have to clean this up too, but all the shades still work. I just swatched them the other day. Like, even this one, Axis was the only one that was like kind of hard because I've like barely ever used it. so it makes sense. But I swatched it because I'm gonna do stuff with these colors. That's why I was swatching them. But you know, look out for that video if you're actually interested. But yeah, all these other ones seem to work still fine, so I'm fine with that. I primarily bought it for this shade right here, Adorn, and it's clearly my most used. Not second, Electric is second to it, and then Cube would be third. I guess I like the shimmers, but I don't know, they're just like nice and creamy. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't know why people hate on this palette so much. Like, yeah, it has fallout, but I don't know, do your eyes first and do your makeup second. Like, I don't know, the colors are just amazing. If fallout is the only problem, then it's a pretty good palette. Okay, so these are my most recent purchases, and let me get into them. So I love this freaking palette. I don't know why I chose orange, but I'm lucky I did, because Pullover is fan-freaking-tastic. I hate these. They're too light. Well, not Shag Van. Shag Van is great. It's like a nice, like, I don't know, like orange soda type color. This one doesn't, well, this is called Road Soda, but it doesn't really show up. I like this one. If you want to see my like full thoughts on it, then there's a video on it. I'll link that below. Like, I'll actually link that one below. But Pullover, Rest Stop. I don't know about Roswell. I only really swatched it in Shag Van. Shag Van, Pullover, and Rest Stop. Amazing. Never change. Love it. And I like that it's tiny, compact, and obviously I like orange shades, and it has a mirror in it. The last palette and the last thing in this video is my Naked Cherry palette. So I haven't used this yet, even though this is like amongst like all of my new stuff that I've gotten. Out of all the new stuff I've gotten, this was amongst like one of the first things that I put in my cart in Sephora. But yeah, see, like, if you're looking at, let me show you. Like, if you're looking at both of these, don't these like look similar? Like, maybe let me put it like this. Like, obviously the Naked Cherry has more shades, but don't these look similar? Like, that's kind of crazy. Don't these look similar? Okay, anyways, yeah, so this was amongst one of the first I actually got for my new stuff, but I swatched it and I really like these colors, but I decided that I'm not going to use it until like September, October, because it's more like fall colors, not really summer, unless we're on like this side of the palette, and those don't really show up on me. Like, this is literally white, like, not on me. So maybe I'll use some of these pinky colors. I like pink, but all these darker colors are just really not summery. So, and I like that it comes with a brush and a mirror. Like, if I were to travel with something, it would be this, because it's heavy duty. But yeah, it has a mirror, it has a brush, and it has a whole bunch of colors that I actually wear. And you can make it bright and fun, or you can make it dark and sultry. It's a really good palette to just have. So I like this, even though I didn't like use it on my eyes yet, but I like it. All right, so far, these are all the things that are in my project pan. This is the palette, by the way. Oh, why would I do that? It's broken. That's so dumb. Okay. And these are all the things that I am decluttering, giving away, you know, stuff like that. I'm only giving away these two. But yeah. Because, you know, my problem is that I tend to buy makeup, or my mom tends to buy me makeup when I already have some. And it's just like, it's good and all to have new things, but if you get new stuff, you tend to not use the old stuff. So then things just expire and you never even really got to use it. That is the end of part 1. Come back tomorrow so you can see about all of these lip products over here. And I just got some new ones, so, I mean, you don't want to miss it. Okay. Bye. like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that good jazz. Like this video if you like this video. Comment down below if you want some more declutters, because I have a lot of hair care and a lot of like skincare. Well, not a lot of skincare because I really only use one product. But if you want to know what that one product is, you have to request the video. I mean, I might make it anyways, but still. Bye.